Have you ever walked into a room and totally forgotten why you went in there? Or maybe you've been frantically searching for your phone while literally holding it in your hand. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone and you're not losing it. Whether you're currently pregnant or have had babies before, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. That mental fog, the forgetfulness, the sense that your brain is just a little out of sync, it's real. And yet, it's often brushed off with a casual, oh, that's just hormones, or that's totally normal during pregnancy. But here's the truth. Pregnancy brain is real, and you're definitely not imagining it. In fact, 82% of pregnant women report noticeable changes in memory, focus, and mental clarity. And it's not just anecdotal. There's science to actually back this up. These are measurable changes in brain structure and in function that can affect your daily life, your relationships, and how you feel in your own mind and body. But here's the exciting part. What if pregnancy brain isn't a flaw or a failure at all? What if it's actually a neurological upgrade? It's a transformation designed to prepare your body and your brain for one of the most powerful roles that you're ever going to take on, motherhood. Now in this video, we're going to unpacking the real science behind pregnancy brain, why it happens, how your nervous system is involved, and then how neurologically focused chiropractic care can help restore clarity, calm, and balance. Not just for you though, also for your developing baby as well. So let's start with what's really going on in the brain. Using advanced MRI scans, researchers have documented real physical changes in the structure of a woman's brain during pregnancy. So one study published in Nature Neuroscience followed women from pregnancy into motherhood and found significant decreases in gray matter volume, changes that were still present 2 years after birth. Now, these weren't random changes. They happen in regions of the brain that are responsible for things like empathy, connection, and social awareness. So your brain is literally rewiring itself to help you bond with your baby, respond intuitively, and step into motherhood in an entirely new way. But not every mom experiences these changes the same. Some women feel only slightly off. Others feel completely thrown for a loop, struggling with memory, losing focus, or feeling unlike themselves altogether. Now that variation tells us something important. It's not just about hormones. Your nervous system plays a massive role in how well you adapt to these changes mentally, emotionally, and physically. So what is pregnancy brain from a neurological standpoint? Imaging studies show clear shifts in how your brain is wired and how it functions. Now, these changes impact memory, concentration, and how easily your brain processes and stores information. And if you've been feeling forgetful, scattered, or foggy, it's not just in your head. It's in your nervous system. During pregnancy, your brain is working overtime. It's reshaping and rebalancing to support you and your baby as well. That process requires adaptability. And the system in charge of that adaptability is your autonomic nervous system. Yes, hormones surge during pregnancy, but it's how your nervous system responds to those hormones that really determines how you feel. Estrogen and progesterone increase 30 to 70 times over their normal levels. That tidal wave of hormonal change affects everything from your sleep and digestion to your emotional regulation and your stress resilience. If your nervous system isn't keeping up, you might find yourself stuck in sympathetic dominance. So running on high alert with no brakes and no way to slow down. That's why some moms coast through pregnancy feeling focused and energetic, while others feel like they're barely holding it together. And often that comes down to something we call the perfect storm. So many women head into pregnancy already under stress, physically, mentally, emotionally, long work hours, poor sleep, past injuries or trauma, nutritional gaps, exposure to environmental toxins, it all builds up. Then you add pregnancy on top of that, doctor visits, testing, worrying about complication, the pressure to do everything right. And your nervous system can easily hit overload. That's when pregnancy brain really ramps up. But here's the good news. There's room to intervene, room to bring your nervous system back into balance. And one of the most powerful tools in that process is the vagus nerve. Now, the vagus nerve is the main communication highway between your brain and your body. So it regulates your heart rate, digestion, immune system, inflammation, and your emotional state. During pregnancy, it helps you adapt to shifting hormones and stressors while also supporting your baby's development. But when that nerve is underperforming, often due to chronic stress, it can lead to more brain fog, poor sleep, trouble focusing, and heightened emotional sensitivity. And this is exactly where our work comes in. At E320 Chiropractic, we start with the insight scans. This is non-invasive neurological scans that help us see exactly how your nervous system is functioning and where it's struggling to adapt. So we're not guessing here, we're measuring. With gentle, neurologically focused adjustments, we can then help restore vagus nerve function, bring your nervous system out of that constant fight or flight mode, and activate that rest, digest, and regulate side of the equation. This is where your nervous system finally gets the chance to reset. It's where clarity returns, your body feels more grounded, and you can show up as the mom and the person you were always meant to be. When your nervous system is in balance, everything changes. You start to feel better, your brain works better, and you create the ideal environment for your baby's brain to thrive as well. So if you've been feeling scattered, foggy, or like a version of yourself you don't quite recognize, and you've been told it's to just, kind of wait it out or just get used to it, I want you to know you deserve more than that. Pregnancy brain is real, and your body deserves real support. At E320 Chiropractic, we see you, we hear you, and we're here to walk with you through this wild and beautiful transformation. If you're ready to learn more about how neurologically focused care can help you feel clear, connected, and confident through pregnancy, head to the link in our bio. We've got resources waiting for you and a team that can't wait to meet you. Your brain is doing something amazing. Let's help it thrive.